Well, I initially joined the Australian Businesswomen's Network so that I could meet other women entrepreneurs, people who I could be inspired by, people who know what I'm going through as not just a small business owner, but also a woman in business. Because I think to some extent we do have some unique issues that we face.
Being actually located on the Central Coast and quite isolated from any colleagues and peers in Sydney geographically, I found it really important to network either online or different forums or different venues that the ABN offer, and thought it was just a great tool to network with like-minded women.
Really, I suppose I've only been a member for about 7 months, and I really look forward to the events. I do still get totally jittery at networking and going up and saying hello to people and that sort of thing, but at the end of the day it's always really fulfilling.
I joined the ABN in the very early days when I had a business card, and I really didn't know that I was even going to go into business or what I was going to do, and I came along really from moral support, because when you're working for a big corporate, you've got all that support behind you, but when you go out on your own you really don't have any of that support.
It's really given me some confidence and the tools to take my business to the next level.
I've met lots of inspiring women. I've had access to information and resources that really in a practical way helps me deal with the issues that I find coming up every day in my business. I find that ABN is always asking me what information I need, what sort of issues I've got in my business, and always finding ways to then provide that information or that support.
I really needed a little bit of insight and help, and what better than the sisterhood of women. So joining the ABN has been amazing, because at times I very much work in a bubble and live in a bubble, even though I do have a small team around me.
I think the ABN just does so many great things for women in business, for people like me who have a dream of being an entrepreneur and a successful businesswoman, that the ABN really supports women in business. And what I mean by that is it's out there just shouting the causes, supporting the causes, doing for us what we can't do for ourselves, and you really feel like you have an active involvement in all of that.